changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Craig, and MP subbed in for Carter. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Walker. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith.
I got your help.
Pass to Watford. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6.
Don't let him shoot that.
Finney-Smith passes to Watford. Driving to the basket. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the break, here's DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together, and now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Claxton passes to Bridges. Shoots from 12. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. A minute 22 left in the first half. MP outside. DeRozan, a screen on Bridges. Takes it in. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by MP. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ball against Bridges. Dinwiddie left side. From the arc, MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 4. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Bridges. Claxton with it. Outside Johnson. Back to Claxton. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
That one's off. Good on the second one. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie against MP. Down low. Here's Bridges. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. MP way outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. And moving along. And that's a wrap up.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Johnson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Stolen by MP.
Hey, yo, right here. Step out.
From outside the arc, knocks down the triple. MP's got 21.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal, he's cooking.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Left side, Finney-Smith. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Picked by Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble. Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Hey, watch back door.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th on the list, Chicago.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Dinwiddie against MP. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Brooklyn calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. Poked loose. Stolen by MP. Can't get it to fall. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire up the catch and shoot, Mikal.
MP with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:35 left in the third. Dinwiddie against MP.
I see him.
Dinwiddie left side. Over MP. MP with the block.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And there's the rejection. Ball against Bridges. Levine comes with the double team.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Levine for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Dinwiddie against MP, and Vucevic over to help. Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. Claxton down low, working on Vucevic. Johnson with a bucket.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shots blocked. MP against Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Chicago calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Thomas passes to Walker. That three's off the mark. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Levine in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Thomas, hounded by Ball. Thomas passes to Bridges. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. MP goes up and throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Timeout called, Brooklyn. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bumped.
And Chicago has possession. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Walker against Levine. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Bridges against MP. Throws it up high.
Don't let him shoot that.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility
Timeout,
is
timeout.
huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Craig. DeRozan comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bridges misses. Levine with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And MP throws it down hard.
How about that, gentlemen? MP showing off his hops with a stylish slam.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dinwiddie. The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
DeRozan outside. Pass to LaVine. And here's MP. Now here's DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. And he can't jam it through. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
On the wing, Finney Smith.
Hey, who got him?
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Yep, count it.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's MP. And
Oh,
wow!
Incredible! They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Yo, move around.
Pass to White.
Hey.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. How close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone, put it in a vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride. Y'all got pride? Get some pride.
99B.
.40 games are great for your profile. Nice work.
What up, Coach?
What's going on? There's some great games going down direct today.
What do you got for me?
Nothing replaces live reps. You should play some...
See, that's what I like about the Fair Legs. You get to keep a little mystery about what kicks you're wearing. They could be rare, they could not be. They have no clue.
And your shoes can be a little quieter when you got something